Welcome back to The Vocalist. Today we are listening to Isyana Sarasvati. I apologize if I said her name incorrectly. I have not heard her before, but I am already impressed. I read that she is an accomplished musician, composer, arranger. She's been on the X Factor, she's sung for movies, she's done so much, but what really piqued my interest was finding out she is classically trained. I chose a contemporary medley for today because I am so curious to hear if and how her classical training has influenced her pop singing. So here we go.
Everybody get high sometimes, you know. What else can we do when we're feeling low? So take a deep breath and let it go. Shouldn't be drowning on your own. And if you feel you're sinking, I will jump right over into cold, cold water for you. And although time is sickles into different places, I will still be patient with you. I want to know, I wanna go.
Okay, I'm gonna go back a little bit. Right off the bat, what a beautiful tone. It's so lovely. I'm sure this was many years ago, so I'm sure she's developed so much more as an artist since then. But in terms of that classical influence, you guys know I love really beautiful open throat, open pharynx singing. That is a huge characteristic amongst classical singers and singing. So you can hear that. It's just this really warm, open sound, very full and lush, no matter if it's really light or really heavy. The other thing I'm noticing is her mixed voice is a little bit more head dominant right now compared to what you would normally hear in this song. So that's a little bit of that classical training as well. I don't have a preference, obviously. You guys know mixed voice is just so pretty in so many voices, and I think it's just really fun to see how different it can be from one singer to the next. So I'm gonna keep going. So far, so lovely. Actually, I lied. I want to go back just a little bit because I'm also really enjoying this arrangement. And then there, as she's lower in her more like chest dominant range, it's a little smokier, a little bit more sultry.
I was doing just fine before I met you. I drink too much, but that's an issue, but I'm okay.
Oh, this is another great example. Oh, I love this. So now it's a little bit more chest dominant mixed, but you'll notice a lot of really good nasal resonance and like forward placement, because that's been the number one trick I've used, not only in my own singing, but for other singers when they're transitioning from classical into contemporary. It's so tricky to just kind of change everything you've been taught. And so putting all of that really good forward placement in the universe is so helpful, because it really takes a lot of the pressure off the chords when you're trying to build your belt. Let me go back. I think I already went back. Ah, here we go.
was doing just fine before I met you. I drink too much, but that's an issue, but I'm okay. Hey, tell your friends it was nice to meet them. I hope I never see them again. I know it breaks your heart. Moving to the city in a broke down car, yeah. 4 years, no call. Now you're looking pretty in a hotel bar, and I can't stop. No, I can't stop. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Write that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the strings right off the corner on the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Border. We ain't ever getting older.
There it is. Yeah. So a little bit of vibrato, a little bit of that head voice. What I really love is her breath management. She's not using too much air. It's so, you can hear, even though like the mix of this seems a little bit quieter, you can hear that the volume of her breath is similar to the volume of her singing tone. So that tells me she's not really like pushing on the gas when it comes to her singing. Still clear, clean vocal adduction, but at a smaller dynamic range. Let me go back a smidge. Maybe you can hear the breath.
Pull the strings right off the corner on the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Border. We ain't ever getting older. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Write the tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the strings right off the corner on the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Border. We ain't never getting older.
Love that they're showcasing. Ah! Why did I talk? What I was going to say is I loved how they were showcasing the musicians, and then I ruined it. Let me hear that again. What a lovely cover. She just has such a beautiful, warm, sweet, angelic tone, and I think it matched so well with this arrangement. I really like what they did. I'm very eager to get your guys' recommendations because I imagine her voice has changed a lot in the last 5 years. So please let me know where I should go next. But that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching with me, and hopefully I will see you next time.